Hello, welcome back to Mario World. It's the Valley Ghost Town. I don't know why I'm doing this voice. Hi, how's it going?
Hey.
It's Halloween. Boo!
You're joined by Ghost Maximus 5000 here.
Yeah. We're not going to be doing our Left 4 Dead 2 video because it's not 2024 yet. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do something for Halloween. There's still a few days left.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I know Tyler and I are gonna watch a movie at some point, and that's all I really got. I have plans for. Most of my plans are this weekend. Actual Halloween is on a Tuesday. It's a school night. I fucked up. Anyway, so this is the rest of the Bowser world up until before the last level. So.
Ooh, I can't wait to see the final level.
Well, you're gonna have to wait.
I will.
It's not right now. Yeah, and you know, it's still me, so I'm still stinky butt cheeks at the game, but it's okay. Cause
you'll
I
get
did
through
it
because
anyway.
the game's made for shitty babies anyway.
Yeah, like all Mario games, they're made for fucking dumbass kids that are stupid.
I couldn't beat this game when I was a kid. I couldn't kill Bowser. I was too stupid to figure out how to throw shells up.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. It's not that I didn't know how to do it, but like I just like couldn't execute it well enough.
It's a little bit of a... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that I did that. That was more for just, you know, convenience sake than... Because I already did the save point there, so it wouldn't have really done much either way. But yeah, and then, of course, instantly died from this.
Yeah, died to the first obstacle. That's a pretty cool little jump between them there.
Yeah.
So you're more talented than you give yourself credit for.
Yeah, it's just all of my talent is in between, like, really, really stupid mistakes that, like, a dumb baby, like
that.
Who can't see would make. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? I couldn't beat this game when I was a kid either. I beat it when I was 13. That was the first time I played through it. I'm pretty sure I used save states pretty heavily, though. And even then, it took me a little while. And it was just to get to the end of the game. I've never gotten, like, 96 exits on this or anything. But I couldn't beat I couldn't beat most games when I was a kid, except for unless they featured SpongeBob SquarePants, and even then, because I didn't beat Battle for Bikini Bottom or the movie game until I was like a teenager.
Hey, Battle for Bikini Bottom is tough. The final boss is fucked up.
It is hard. I told you when I was a kid, until I don't know when I was finally able to do it, but I would just play up to the end of the game, just get to that one and then stop and just not beat it because I was like, fuck this sucks. A couple times I made my brother play it for me, and yeah, the first time I had him play it, he was like, this is fucking hard, this sucks. And of course he was still able to do it after like not very long because he's better than me. And he hadn't played the game at all. He literally was just picking it up for the first time on the final spatula and was like, "Oh, this sucks."
That's incredible.
And then yeah, within an hour or two, was like, "Yeah, I beat it. It was not very fun." I don't know if he said it wasn't fun. He did play more of that game at some point and said that he liked it. But yeah, at some point I did gain the ability to beat video games.
Ooh. You almost lost it there. What do you think of this level?
It's okay. I was being stupid for most of it, but I ended up having to do it several times, so once I got used to it, I didn't mind it so much. I kind of like these countdown platforms, honestly.
Yeah, pretty nifty. It's a nice
feel
little
like it
fun
would be-
thing.
Yeah, I feel like they're not in that many levels in this game.
I think they're only in like 2.
I feel like you could do more stuff with them. I'm sure people who have made hacks have done interesting things with them. I would like to... I know I've already said this, but I would like to do a... Yeah, I just panicked and was jumping around like a moron. I'd like to do an LP of a Mario World hack one of these days. I just don't know which one. Because I've only played a couple and they're all pretty old. And that doesn't mean I wouldn't do them, but I would have to replay them and... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with that. I think I was holding Y but I picked up the springboard and that like fucked up my speed and I didn't jump
Yeah, your feet weren't dancing around enough.
deliciously enough, yeah. So, I want to tell you about something that I remembered recently, which was, okay, so, there is a show. I was talking to Liv recently about a show that we watched together probably like 2 or 3 years ago called Instant Hotel. It's on Netflix. It's an Australian show. It only has like 2 seasons, but people make their like homes into like Airbnb hotel shits, and is a bunch of people and the contestants all like stay in the place and rate it and whatever, and it's a competition show, blah blah blah. Anyway, the like second episode of that show is in this like 50s Americana themed hotel in a garage in like the fucking outback desert. And the town that this place is in is called Humpty Doo. And
I thought it was gonna be Cooper Petey.
no, that's a good one too. There is one in that town in that show.
Of course.
But yeah, they're in Humpty Doo, and I was
Humpty
talking
Doo.
to Liv about this show recently, and I was trying to remember the name of that town, but instead of Humpty Doo, I called it Bumpity Boo.
Oh no.
And then I had to explain to Liv who Bumpity Boo is.
I'm sure she's just completely understood your fascination with this little boy.
You're wrong. She didn't. But it was funny still. But yeah, it was also just funny to remember that he exists. And I went back and watched a couple videos of his a few days ago just because I was like, I just wanted to see it again. And I mean, it was everything I remembered.
Of course.
It's a young man. For those who don't know, Bumpity Boo was a boy, a very nice boy who made YouTube videos like, I don't know, fucking 10 or 15 years ago. This was in the Sammy Classic Sonic fan era and genre of person that would make YouTube videos back in the day. Namely, just like young man, and you don't really know if it's a joke or not. I personally think he was a little bit in on it.
You just lost it all.
Yeah, there are things that Bumpity Boo says in some of his videos that make me think that he's a little bit more in on it than he might let on. Like when he says, I believe that he calls his mom mommy, but when he says stuff like "my mommy is oh so clever," I don't know. It seems like he's kind of joshing. Or
it's just a bit
in
much.
one video he starts just singing the "My Favorite Thing" song in like a ridiculous voice, and I'm like, oh, you're goofing. Like this kid, he's joking around. But yeah, it's the same thing with Sammy and DoubleSwee. I think both of them were sincere to a certain degree, but also not, and like kind of jokey and playing it up a little bit. As we all are, I guess, on the internet sometimes. Also, DoubleSwee, if you're watching this, I don't mean you any harm. Please do not copyright claim any more videos of mine. You gave me a copyright strike on my other channel by DMCAing one of my videos about you.
You shouldn't have stolen it. It's his content.
He knew about it for years. He was fine with it for a long time, and then he But I get it. If he doesn't want it like on the internet, I understand. So I took down the other ones. I don't want any trouble. I'm putting up the white
I think
flag.
he's a very nice boy. He makes very good raps.
Yeah, I have no problem with him. I've always liked him, even when I was making videos making fun of him. I made clear that I think he's funny and cool. So I hope that he knows that I am an ally and a friend, and I am not an aggressor.
Should see if we can meet up with him.
I want to do some
We can make a
YouTube
DoubleSwee
diplomacy.
collab.
DoubleSwee, if you live anywhere near Pennsylvania, please come to Amish and smoke big doinks in Amish. You're formally invited to Doink Chat.
I'm curious how old he is, because, I mean, we were little lads at the time when he was making those videos, too, you know?
He can't be more than, like, 2 or 3 years younger than me, I would imagine.
Oh, he beat it again. I gotta look up DoubleSwee now.
Yeah, I did a great job. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's up to these days.
Is he, like, still making videos? Yeah, he uploaded a video 15 hours ago.
Wow, it's fucking hot off the presses.
Yeah.
It's crazy. What was it?
It's called A Mystery to the World, DoubleSwee, Prod Sustained. Oh, I think it's a song.
Yeah, he does do raps. I know that. Or he did at one point. Maybe he's on to other genres. I don't know why that didn't work this time. I did the same thing.
His vocals in are like super echoey and shit. Fuck, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Do you think his song is shit?
I don't think his song is shit. I'm not gonna comment on the quality of the song, but he kind of like masks his voice behind all of the reverb and shit. So it just kind of sounds like part of the beat.
Maybe he's in his like Kanye 808s and Heartbreak era. He's like using the auto-tune and the vocal processing to distort his voice because of his emotional vulnerability in his lyrics, you know?
Oh, he has a gaming chat channel.
Maybe he just likes reverb.
Called DoubleSwee Gaming.
A gaming chat channel?
No, not chat channel. I failed to speak.
Oh, your mouth is just freaking out.
That's bad mouth.
Okay.
That's double mouth. It's got 5 videos.
Nice. I was saying nice to me dying.
Nice. I should pay more attention to Mario. DoubleSwee will still be around after this video's over.
Yeah, his music will live on forever. I wish I could do music. I always am kind of kicking myself for never having learned how to play an instrument when I was in school. Mostly just because being in band was very expensive. You have to get the shit and whatnot. And I was already doing the plays. I guess that was my musical.
What shit do you have to get? Or did you have to get? In my case, we had to like pay for the instrument, but that was it. Like
we had to pay for the instrument, and then it was private school, so just like anything that could have a fee to it did. So just like being in band also cost money.
That's fucking lame.
Yeah, it's shitty. So I didn't do it. But yeah, I guess I did like sing and stuff in plays when I was a kid. But I don't know. I never thought I'm not good enough at singing to be that. For that to be my like means of musicking.
Well, this is a really fun level. I especially enjoy this beginning part where you gotta run on this fucking thing.
Yeah, it sucks dick. It's the rest of the video. So have fun. And this is the first time that I've cut out some stuff because it's just me doing this more times. You don't want to see it, so I just
it just turns into a fucking wall.
If I included it and had all the edits be like seamless and everything, this video was going to be like 35 minutes long, and it doesn't need to be. So, there's plenty of me not completing this level already for you to enjoy.
Again, maybe you could release a Patreon extra where people get to watch you dying for 45 minutes.
Yeah, pay money to see the worst version of all my videos.
A lot of people have success with that. Oh, you got balls, buddy.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the ball.
There are many facets.
Didn't have my eye on the ball. LOL.
Keep your eye on the ball, dude.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just like... It might be too late for me to learn how to play an instrument at this point. I should have done it when I was a baby and I was absorbing info like a sponge.
I always feel like I want to be able to
language.
play instruments better. I played trumpet in high school, and I did okay with it. Since then, I've, like, amassed more instruments just because I like fucking around with instruments, but, like, I've never actually been able to, have, like, the discipline to put in the time to, be good at it. I just like fucking around.
Yeah. Yeah, the closest thing to an instrument I had is I have bongos, and there was like 2 seconds in college when I was like, I'm gonna teach myself how to play bongos. I'm gonna be like a percussionist.
Slap them.
Because I tried to learn how to play drums. My brother-in-law tried to teach me how to play drums, and by try to teach me, I mean once.
Drums are pretty cool though.
It's hard. I would have to do it a lot more, and he was like, yeah, you probably have to get like a drum kit. Like,
I was waiting for you to say your brother was just like, yeah, you should probably give up.
No, that's what I said to myself. I was like, oh no, I'm not good at this after an hour, so there's no fucking point. But yeah, I don't know. It would be cool to be in a band, but I don't know if this is a thing. I want to be just a person who comes up with all the album and song titles, because I think I can do that. And I like doing that. I'm always coming up with, or like hearing phrases and being like, I think that would be a cool name for a song.
Yeah.
An album or something.
During the shows, you'll be there and you'll just be like standing on the stage.
Yeah. It would just have to be mostly about stupid shit, the songs, is all.
Do you have any
I don't know. I think
examples of song titles off the top of your head?
I don't know. For whatever reason, one that's always stuck in my head for a long time is having an album called Mystery Meat. Especially if you were the type of band who does a lot of like multi-genre type thing.
Sounds like an MF Doom album.
Yeah, right? There's, I mean, maybe it's like an MF Doom Action Bronson-y thing in my brain of like food theme titles being fun to me. But that's not exclusively, that's just one off the top of my head, but yeah.
I like the idea. This guy's posing a challenge here.
Yeah, that's why I just hurt myself to go through and then miss the mushroom. This is not the successful one, if you can tell.
This part's tough.
Yeah, it's
those
you have
fucking
to wait for these fuckers to do this shit to the thing.
Yeah, and when they're on like fucking grounds level with you, they break that second block up and you just like can't jump through it unless you're an epic gamer. It's easier if they break the higher ones, but then you have to like try.
Oh, yeah, it's a fucking pain in the ass.
You got
pencils. Stabbed in the fucking gooch by a pencil.
A rare death to the pencils.
Yeah, they'll get you. If the wizards don't, the pencils will.
The wizards.
Yeah, now we have to play Snake.
There's a midway point in this level that lets you skip the snake.
Ooh.
I have to tell you where it is once you get there.
Okay. But yeah, music. It'd be cool, but I probably missed the boat on that. It's kind of like playing sports. If you don't decide that's what you want to do by the time you're in high school, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah, I'm not sport-oriented at all.
Well, I never even had that fucking thing. I wasn't even really interested in watching sports until I was like 24. So
every now and then at work, being that I work at school, I have to like fucking run cable through the middle school gym sometimes because like we have cameras and shit out there. I always fuck around with basketballs trying to, shoot some hoops and shit. The last time I did that, it literally took me like 30 shots before I finally got fucking hoop in. Or ball in. It's not like I shoot them from far away either. It was just like normal baby throw shots. I couldn't do it.
I know, I'm pretty bad at anything that involves my body. So...
I walked up a hill today. I was able to do that pretty good.
I'm pretty good at walking, and, like, I enjoy hiking and stuff like that.
Yeah, that one's not too bad. Even that can be tricky, though. Like, if you trip and you fuck up your ankle or something. Oh, the midway point's down that hole.
Oh, that makes sense.
You can ride the snake down. There's another level below.
Yeah, that makes sense. I just didn't want to risk it, but...
yeah, I mean, it looks
whatever.
scary. Usually holes kill you.
Yeah.
That's the joke. Oh, too high. You're not getting in there, buddy.
Oh, you didn't get the shapes right. Why can't you fit in there? You're tiny. Why can't you fit between them?
Yeah, you should be able to just slip on in.
He's that height. Go in there. And then, yeah, this mushroom, they just like, yeah, just jump over into the fucking lava, asshole.
Yeah, that one's dangerous. I almost said tricky. I think I've said tricky in this series of videos like 95 times.
That's fine. There's 95 tricky things in this game.
There's 94 exits. One level has 2 tricky things. Which one is it?
What?
You stupid idiot.
What? What were you... What were you saying? I didn't...
That's it. There's 95... You said there are 95 tricky things, but there are 94 exits, so one level has 2 tricky things in it. To make 95.
Not every exit is tricky, though. Some levels don't really have anything tricky in them, and then some have
shit, you're right. So I took too simplistic of a view of it.
Yeah. Also, I thought there were 96 exits. There are the only 94? Or are 2 of them epic?
No, there are 96. Pretend I said 96.
Oh, so you just don't know shit. You're just full of shit.
I said 96. Go back in the video. I said 96.
I think you said 94, but I will reserve judgment until I watch this video back later. Because I don't honestly remember. I like how it like pushed me backward like that when I was up there. It was fun.
Yeah, you got fooled.
Silly. But yeah, no. Music, instrument, probably not gonna do it, and I can't. Yeah, the only way that I could really break into doing any music thing is if I sing, or I learn how to make sick beats, and I don't see myself doing that.
Yeah, you can be an Ableton
anytime
head.
soon. Yeah.
Are you interested in any instrument? Like, if you had to learn one, or else you'd be killed, what instrument would you learn?
Well, I mean, guitar is pretty, like, standard, and you can play a lot of stuff on it, and you can bring it places and whatnot.
That's a good idea. People always like a guitar player.
The only thing is, I know that being a guitar player can make your fingies
Oh, that's
fucked
a
up.
weird block hit. You kind of
Yeah,
clipped
I don't
in.
know how that happened, but whatever. As always, I only do good things in this game on accident. And I also, I've always been interested in learning how to play the piano/keyboard, because I feel like keyboard, like, opens you up to, synthesizer shit and whatnot.
I like that too.
I think that's pretty versatile, and also the piano's nice. I like how it sounds and whatnot. I know the very basic melody. Like, I don't know any of the like chords or flourishes, but I know how to play the very basic melody for at least one song. I know I learned 2, but I'm forgetting what the other one is, so I doubt I remember how to play it. But the one that I remember how to play is "Lean on Me," which I know is a very common, like, baby's first piano song, and I learned that when I was, like,
that's
10.
alright, though.
But
it's always satisfying to be able to, like, press the keys and make the song actually come out.
Yeah, so that'd be a good one. And then when I was a kid and, like, a teenager, the instrument that I always wanted to play when I was trying to like convince my mom to let me be in band was the saxophone, because I just always thought that it was like sexy and sounds cool.
All the girls want to fuck your saxophone.
Yeah, they all want to suck on my reed.
Good job. You're at the front door.
Yeah, my favorite level, front door.
Which is an exit. So you kind of beat the game already, because like when you kill Bowser, you get the credits, but it doesn't save. So when you beat the game and reset the console.
All right, well that's the end, everybody.
Thanks.
See you never.